What's up, y'all? It has been a minute since I just talked to you guys. I really wanted to come and just rap with you guys a bit. I have been seeing all of the drama on YouTube about the ads being pulled and people not being able to make money off of their videos and things like that. And okay, so I just want to give my little 2 cents on it. But first of all, how are you guys doing? How's your cousin? How's your mother? How's your sister? How's your brother? How is everyone? I have recently just been contacted by my siblings on my father's side, so I'm very excited about that. I'll make a video about that some other time, but yeah, I'm very excited. So that was last night, and been very excited since contacting them. I get to, you know, hear about my father, which I haven't seen since I was 14, and I'm going on 33. So moving on. Yeah, so I've seen all these videos about people having their ads taken away and videos demonetized, and you know, I really feel bad for those who really depended on that money. But at one point in time, it's like I was kind of not excited, but kind of like not really mad about it, because I feel like when I first came to YouTube in 2013, the end of 2013 around, I was just in awe by like all of this great content. I was just like, this is absolutely amazing. People can just upload videos and you're basically like your own TV show. And I just thought it was great. I thought it was so nice how you could just put up content, give yourself something to do, talk around the world with other people. It was an amazing experience for me, and I was just so excited to be able to get myself into the whole situation. But I found that over the years, it starts to turn into this competitive thing right here. Like it starts to turn competitive. It's no longer just doing it for fun. Like everybody needs to get a certain amount of subscribers. You're not anybody unless you have this certain amount of subscribers. And I feel like it just completely took the fun out of it. That doesn't just go for them, that goes for me as well, because when I hit like, I want to say 2,000, then it became like game on. It was like, okay, now I got to get to my next 3,000, my next 4,000, and so on and so forth. And it was no longer fun. I was no longer like just coming to the camera, having fun with it. And I think you can tell like in my content, you know what I mean? Like it started to be a little bit more commercial. I was trying to be a little bit more like what I thought people wanted to see. And now it's like I'm kind of like on chill mode. It's like, you know what? I'm kind of excited that the ads are going to go away, because I started finding it ridiculous that people started quitting their day jobs, focusing on like just YouTube as a career. And I don't feel like at any point in time that I can rely on YouTube as a career, because if anybody has ever studied what's going on in the world, or if you've ever studied the Bible or anything, you know good well that eventually all of that stuff is going to come to an end. But what I mean more so by that is like, this internet is not controlled by the US. And I don't want to even get into it because I don't want to be censored or anything like that, but I'm not going to go into conspiracy theories or things like that. But the point of the matter is, it's a thing called a kill switch. And quite frankly, if they really wanted to, they could just kill the internet. Like the internet could just be killed, okay? And they're already starting to do a little bit of it right now by censoring the internet. And a lot of people said it was because PewDiePie had, you know, which PewDiePie is one of the biggest YouTubers on YouTube. He has like 50 million plus subscribers. And it's because he made some racist comments, him and his friend, and that ended up having the ads pulled from YouTube, which I do believe that, but it's also other things encompassed in it. A lot of conspiracy theorists, a situation that's going on with the government and things like that. They've been dipping a little bit into the government, a little bit too much. They were dipping in the Kool-Aid a little too much, and the government don't like that. And so basically what they're doing is censoring everything and everybody because of this situation. So a lot of people blame PewDiePie, but I don't think it had really much to do with PewDiePie. I do blame him for some of the stuff, but definitely not for the whole reason why the internet is being censored, okay? All right, that's just that, because long before they started demonetizing beauty gurus and people like that, they were already demonetizing conspiracy theorists like Alex Jones and people like that I watch. They was already demonetizing their videos and taking down their channels. So this is a little bit beyond PewDiePie and his racist comments. I feel like I am excited, not excited about the ads, but I just want to see these people do videos for the fun of doing videos and not just for the dollar and for the money. Like my girl Trisha Paytas, like I love her, but we all know that she does like these weird videos like I'm a chicken nugget, putting Teletubbies in her mouth just because it makes good TV, even though this is YouTube, is still like TV, and because you get money and she needs to make that money. And I feel like it's all good to make money. I even make a little bit of money off of YouTube, but I don't really care about it because it never was my day job. And I never would, like they say, don't quit your day job. And I would never do something like that because I know that you can't depend on YouTube. Because you can't depend on something like the internet. You really can't even depend on your own job. Like even if you had a job in a company, I mean, the company could go under and you could, you know, lose your job. So I really don't depend on anything. But a lot of YouTubers were getting these big, huge houses and things that's a little bit above their means because they was dependent on YouTube. And that's sad because you could say one wrong word and lose all your subscribers on YouTube. You know what I mean? Like you could say, and then people start getting ad blockers and they just watching your content for no reason. So my whole take on the situation is, yes, I do believe a lot of creators deserve to have their videos monetized because they put out great content. Like Jenna Marbles, I love her. She has 17 million subscribers and she puts out funny stuff, and I hate that her videos are being demonetized because I feel like she actually brings something creative to the table. But a lot of these drama channels that are basically just using other people's names to climb off of, I don't believe that they really should be complaining about it because they're really just making money off other people's names and things like that. Also want to say, I'm not even going to mention her name, but it was one beauty guru. You guys, if you know on Instagram, maybe you don't know who I'm talking about because I never said her name. Anyway, she was talking, I'm just going to say her name. Jackie Aina was making a video and she was talking about how people were getting mad at her because her videos were monetized and because she had like links that she make money off of in her comment section, I mean in her description box, and how she was saying how the truthers are starting to come out and tell about the gurus and exposing gurus and things like that. She said she do enjoy the expose videos or whatever, and yeah, she has no problem with them. But what got me was the fact that she said this. She looked at the camera and she was talking, she was doing her makeup, and she said, you guys must be crazy as hell if you think that I'm gonna make videos and not get paid back for this expensive equipment I have to buy just to bring y'all videos. You must be crazy as hell if you don't think I need to make my money from that. And I was taken aback because I feel like this. The egg didn't come before the chicken. If they ever ask you which came first, the egg or the chicken came first. Okay, listen to me. How can you say that your subscribers should have to buy your equipment so you can put out better videos? I feel like that's absolutely ridiculous, because if you didn't have equipment in the first place or anything to record from, we wouldn't even know who you are. You would not even be existent. So what I mean is you have to have equipment or a phone or whatever to vlog on. And if you want to upgrade, you upgrade. But you cannot say your subscribers owe you because you're upgrading. That's the craziest thing I've ever heard. I did unsubscribe from her because of that situation. I felt like that was just wrong to say that we must be crazy as hell because she needs to get paid back for her equipment. If that's the case, then everybody on YouTube needs to be paid for their equipment, okay? Nobody helped me buy my little T5i. Nobody helped me buy all my studio lights. Nobody helped me buy all my editing software. So the point of the matter is, I don't care if you're big, little, or small. There's no way you should come to your subscribers and tell them that they need to pay you for your equipment. And so I feel like this whole monetizing video sponsorship things has just gotten completely out of hand. People are getting paid ridiculous amounts of money for no talent. I mean, you know, putting on makeup is fun and all that. It's nice and all that, and you can be talented at it. But it's definitely, if you're not like a working makeup artist, it's definitely not something that I feel like you should call a career as far as putting makeup on YouTube, because I would never call it a career. You know what I mean? Like, it's just, if you're not a working makeup artist or you're not doing makeup, even just doing makeup, I don't care if you have a license or not. If you're not like doing makeup, then how is it a career just to sit in front of the camera and do makeup? It's more like a hobby, a creative space that you're happening to get some money from and good opportunities from. And it's helping you to continue to contribute back into your channel. So you're getting a little bit of money and you contributing it back into your channel. And you're also keeping a little bit of profit, and that's nice. But for somebody to say, on top of that, they got to get all of their stuff for free. They get all their makeup for free, most of it, okay? They get insane amounts of money from doing collaborations with makeup companies. And they already get money from every time you click on a link or use their coupon code. And then you're in turn around and say that we also got to pay for your equipment too. So it's like, I never did sign up for having to pay people to watch their content. That's not what YouTube was about. YouTube is not about paying people to watch their content. I think that's absolutely ridiculous. So that's just how I feel about the situation. I feel like I'm actually welcoming a change, because I feel like we as YouTubers put this space together so we have this space so that we can talk to each other, have fun with each other, make videos, make things that people are interested in. But it shouldn't be a cesspool to where you're just sucking and milking people out of all their money and everything is trying to sell somebody. That's why I stopped doing a lot of reviews. If you guys remember 2014, I was doing review after review after review, getting paid, getting sponsorship after sponsorship after sponsorship. And eventually my views started taking a hit, and then my engagement from you guys started suffering. And then I realized, like, you know what, people were starting to say, oh, another review, and I realized, you know what, this is boring. I'm not about to do this. I'm not about to be one of them. It's not that serious. If you guys notice, I don't do like trending videos. Like, I don't do trending videos. I am going to start. I'm going to have trendy Thursdays, but I'm going to start with the stuff that's not even on trend anymore. You understand? Because I never want to be that one that builds my channel off of copying other people, or off of doing what other people is doing, or off of mentioning drama or what's going on with somebody else. I don't want to do that. I just rather have organic subscribers who watch my content. I don't need dead people on my channel, as far as like dead numbers. I don't need like just a bunch of numbers on my account. I need people who are actually engaging in my content and actually want to be here, if you know what I mean. And so that's just how I feel about the situation, guys. I'm not trying to talk about anybody. I'm not trying to mention anybody's name. I'm not trying to make a video and bring in drama. I'm just saying that I feel like the gurus are being ridiculous for saying that they're not making videos anymore because they can't make money off of it. I feel like, what did you start your channel for in the first place? Most of you was here before all of that stuff started, so why are you acting like you can't do videos now? So basically what they're saying is they could care less about their subscribers, because if they're not getting paid, they don't want to do it. And I feel like that's just not fair, and I feel like it's just silly. So anyways, I just wanted to come at you guys with something, because I literally barely have time to record. But my best friend is coming. I know she's probably watching this. Hey girl. And she's coming from Flint down here to Florida on the 29th. So you guys look out for some vlogs from us. And I'm going to leave my vlog channel down below, because I'm going to post a vlog tonight. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. I'll talk to you guys in the next video. Bye.